Hey dreamers, this is Jade. Welcome back to my channel. I am getting my birthday for 2024 documented. I am still in January. This is January 17th. I am doing this voiceover on the February 23rd. So yeah, I'm starting out by stenciling out birthday. This stencil I bought from Silhouette and I just got it cut out on some stencil material just to have this little alpha set. And this is actually inspired by the young lady from Abiding Faith Journals. You can look her YouTube channel up and I will link her below. And she does a monthly thing where she recaps her month as far as her memory keeping. And she writes like whatever month it is, she writes it in the center. Last year she was using this stencil, I think, and I think this year she's using stickers or something. But anyway, the idea is from her. When I was thinking about how I wanted to do this spread, this came up, and it was just a very, very vague idea. So I'm just kind of building off of my vague ideas. But yeah, this part was inspired by her, so I did want to shout her out and give her credit for that. So I don't know why I pulled out this doily to use. I just, again, it was part of my vague vision here, and but it mostly ends up being covered up. So it was like, why did I waste my time? But anyway, whatever, it is fine. And so yeah, I'm using this little sticker. This is from the Beautifully Lined. The flower sticker is from Beautifully Lined by Live Love Posh. And this little girl here I made in the Bing AI generator or whatever. I am having so much fun playing around with that. And I went with that because I rarely get any good pictures on my birthday. Nobody bothers to take good pictures on my birthday. My sister, bless her heart, she tried, but she's in another state, so they have to FaceTime her in when I'm doing my whole blowing out candles and all that kind of stuff. So she took pictures through FaceTime, but of course, it's probably not the best quality. So she tried. I appreciated her for that, but the people in charge of my actual pictures and stuff, yeah, it's I'd just rather go this route here, whatever. So that's what I did, and I'm just lettering out or drawing out it's my, and then birthday gives you the whole thing there. So I do have that corner decorated the way that I want it to be. And I am going in here and I am going to work on the next corner, which again, I'm pulling out one of those flowers from the Live Love Posh sticker book. Again, it's beautifully lined. I am really, really enjoying this sticker book. I use it a lot in my photo a day journal, which I need to do a catch up on. But anyway, I did not position that the way that I wanted to position it. So I pulled out my undo. That thing is a beast when it comes to getting up stickers and sticky stuff that you just don't want down or whatever. So I'm trying to get my little King Arthur sticker here placed in the position that I wanted over the flower, and so it all just looks the way that I want it to look. I am the reposition queen. I have said that I will do something over and over again until it is perfect in my eyes. I know some of you are probably like, Jade, just put it on down on the paper already, which I completely understand. So yeah, I'm getting that up, getting it repositioned. I do end up with a little small crinkle in the sticker, but you can tell when I do my close up of it, but otherwise you can't. And so I'm just getting the edges cut off there, and I will move on to the next part of this video, which is to, again, in my vision, vague idea, just kind of had a one of those stickers that had some kind of saying on it in my head to put in that little spot right there. And this one actually came from a very old, now Maggie Holmes sticker book. I think it's the second one that American Crafts released, not the first one, but the second one. You all know that anything that I use in the making of my spreads, if I can find a link for it, it will be in the description box below, so please check there. And so again, using another stencil, I've had this in my stash forever. Again, I bought the number stencil, bought the alpha stencil, and just made them myself so I can have them. And so yeah, getting my birthday colored in, I decided on two different colors, which is gold and purple. And now that I'm thinking about it, it just crossed my mind those were my college colors, and purple is my favorite. So of course I did birthday in purple because it is longer and bigger there. And these are these Pentel Sunburst pens, metallic. Pentel comes out with some really cool metallic pens, and they also have these kind that's called Sparkle Pop pens that I love really much, a lot, I should say. So yeah, excuse me. That I knew that sticker there was going to cover the Y and a bit of the A, so I did get it pulled up so I could fill in that Y and A with my purple pen there. And so, yeah, see, yeah, I need to hold that down there because I want to re outline it so it will pop off the page more, because you know when you're using like these type of pens, they're more, I feel like they're more like painty as well, so they can go over the like black lines that you've already made or whatever. So that's what I'm going to do for the rest of them, is just re-outline everything just so everything pops off the page more. And then I'm going to go into the it's my part, and I'm going to fill that in with the gold Pentel Sunburst. Pentel some, or see, I get them mixed up, but yes, I think this is the Sunburst pens that I use this go round. So getting that all filled in, and of course, um once I get the my filled in, at some point I smeared, and I'm like, of course you would, and it irritates me so much that I smeared it, because otherwise this thing was turning out perfect. Now, the smear, you can see it better in person than you can on camera here, so you probably gonna be like, that's really not that bad, JC. But no, it's terrible, and that's why I end up with that big old black heart on the side there to cover up some of it. And then I'll go back in once I'm done filling the 17 in. I'll go back in with that gold pen and just kind of make gold dots to try to cover it up. And so since I put gold dots there, I feel like I have to put them down here as well. You'll see where the down here is, just to kind of balance it out a little bit. So yeah, otherwise, this would have been perfect. Chef's kiss, but whatever. Mistakes are mistakes, and you just, can cover them up and roll with the punches here. So you're getting that re-outline again, and then I will move on to getting my entry down. So that pretty much wraps this spread up. If you have any comments or questions about anything, please God, can I talk? Please leave those below. I trust that everyone has been safe and well, and I will catch you all in the next video. Bye.